go out of my own way.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have now started. Finally, we have been waiting for a ref for about 15 to 20 minutes now. So that's lovely stuff. Right, and so we are dealing with a couple of issues here. Should be fine. So we're just gonna hopefully get this underway very shortly, hopefully. Make sure to invite everybody, of course, as always. All our social links are linked in the description. So, you know, if you ever want to go over there, follow our Twitter, etc, etc. Looks like our teams are nearly good here. Of course, if you tune into stream. And we are going to be underway very shortly. I'm just going to try to get into ball cam, but sadly and we have Uruguay versus Switzerland on match pick 2 in Group K. Now I'm going to try to find all the stats and shite, but it's going to be hard to find at the moment. So if we go into results, I believe it is. Yes, this is results. So if we go to Switzerland's last fixture, they won 3-1 against Spain. And who else is it? This is Uruguay. Trying to find Uruguay's last fixture is it's seeing a pretty hard challenge considering the amount of teams there are. And I don't think Uruguay have even played any to us. I can't see it in the, you know. So let's see. Okay, no predictions have been made anyway. Oh well. And we're underway here, I guess. We're underway. Yeah, apparently we're not underway, we're just waiting here. Yeah, it doesn't help that the main person that's meant to announce it has not online, and we've had to wait for ages, of course. So, you know, that's just how life is, I guess. And I'm just going to try to link the stream to other people, ladies and gentlemen. So just give it a couple of minutes and it should pick up very shortly. And we're going to put it in videos and that as well. That's all done. So wait, so we have our home team in the white? I am very not sure. I believe that's Uruguay is in the black shirts, and in the purple is Switzerland. Oh yes, Switzerland. Anyway, I've polled Dan on the wing here. I'm not even checking the viewer count at this time. I'm just trying to look over. Anyway, as we have a clinic on the ball here for Uruguay, playing it a very nice switch to Max, who's now going to try to find an option here. Still 0-0. So it's not been exciting so far, but it should pick up very slowly. As we have Colombian dribblers going to try to get that. I'm gonna try to turn. Yep, there we go. That's good. Anyway, we have Kara on the ball trying to get out for Switzerland, and he is managing to do so past Colombian dribbler. So I don't know what this actually means in the group stages. Of course, we haven't managed to get the what's it called? I haven't actually gone all the research and stuff because it's just kind of a couple of 3 hours ago when I saw it was rescheduled. I was like, yeah, sure, let's get this in. Let's start streaming it as it puts content. Of course, we need 3 more subscribers until we hit 60. So if you'd like to subscribe, feel free to. And Nacho is now playing out from the back for the purple in Switzerland. That's gone over everybody, but that Sky Epic guy is now AFK, which is actually very surprising here. So now we have Santino. Yep, that's pronounced correctly. Santino on the ball here. Plays it all the way up to Poldan, who's with Colombian dribbler. What can he do? Tries to get past Nacho. He does. Poldan now is now in. He could now score here. He's now in the box. He only has Nacho and Kara to do. He shoots at a brilliant save by Matting Delit, I believe. Yes, Matting Delit. So that was a brilliant save. By the way, make sure to get your friends to watch the stream because it just helps out us and makes us want to do this more. I don't know how many subs we sit on. I think we're on about 57, yes. Actually, we might have gone over 57. I think 158 now. My thing doesn't update that much. So, yeah. Anyway, and Switzerland is going to use their first pause here next out. And that's come very quickly. Actually, no, it won't. It nearly goes out, but doesn't. And that is Poldan now. He's going to play into the box. To Colombian dribbler can't get there. Kara manages to intercept. And Nacho plays it forward. And Sky, he's going to try to get to Sky, but that Sky guy's AFK. So I'm guessing Switzerland are going to do a sub for Sky. And Poldan is now going to have the ball for Uruguay here. What can they do? Revon now. It's now Revon on the ball. What can he do? Of course, playing in that Lazio team, who I believe lost in the Europa League. I'm very not sure because I haven't watched that much. But we're just going to say that. And now we're going to get a substitute here for Switzerland. And now they're subbing off Soy Epico. And they're bringing on C Pro here. So Soy has been AFK for basically the whole time. So and now we have it looks like that pro guy left as well, which is actually kind of funny. Anyway, now we're going to start. Fearless Mason actually has come. Fearless Maroon has come onto the pitch, I believe. So Nacho manages to get back for Colombian, and that's gone out for a throw-in for. Welcome Tsunami, welcome to the stream. And sub is rejoining, so C Pro is now 2 of 3 pauses for Switzerland. So they technically only have 1 pause for the rest of the game. Or the ref might count it as a substitutions, as all of them have been subs. So I don't know. with Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. You know, if we could get one, that would be amazing, but I doubt they'd want to commentate over Roblox. But, you know, we move. Yes, Jensen's managed to come alive again and announce the stream. Come on, Jensen. I don't know what he's even doing at this rate. So, you know. Welcome, Sam. Welcome to stream. I'm just doing the ref there. Anyway, now now everything's boosting now, which is actually brilliant. So yeah, very fun. And I think the ref is gonna start this soon, but I think the ref is just gonna kick the people, the fans here. Oh, you begged him. Funny. Now and we're going to be slocking, and then we're going to get underway yet again for this first half. Only 16 minutes in, still 0-0. Looks like the players managed to fall over there as he's throwing the ball in. The ball's, maybe he's a bit light and the ball's too heavy for him. Anyway, yeah, the timer has been started, and that's straight to the keeper for Switzerland. That's out to Ian. I'm just going to call him Ian for now. That's easier. Now Fearless Maroon hits it all the way across. That's to try to get to Revon. He is on side, so Revon's going to try to run onto that. But he has Santino, who is like literally right behind him. But he does have an option in the middle of Kara. And he's played into Kara. Kara gets it, but Klimek manages to get away. Now Fearless Maroon's going to come out and collect that. And I don't know what he's going to do, but he passes it backwards to Ian. Now Ian has the ball. He passed it all the way back to the keeper of Matting Delit. I'm just going to call him Matt. This is way easier. Now he's going to pass it back to Ian. Very good chemistry from this team, by the way. Switzerland may have one of the best chemistry in the league, even though simple passes. But simple passes can make the difference. Shit, noob game. Is it rolling? This game is quite boring so far, but I hope it will escalate as such. So, we'll see. It is the 20th minute, so it's all to play for. Now I have a new ref coming, the Tixita, most probably, but I've butchered that. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Nacho now on the ball, but Colombian gets it off him. It's now going to be a battle between Colombian and a couple of the defenders for Switzerland. But it looks like Colombian is winning for Uruguay here. They tried to get to Colombian here, but Nacho, I think, has got that. He's passed up to Revon. Revon has Klimek. Now Revon has managed to get past Klimek, but Klimek has basically held down the long key. And he's now hit to Fearless Maroon. Fearless has tried to get to Kara. Kara's missed it. And Klimek's going to get on the end of that. Klimek passes it all the way back to Soy TRG. And now we are going to play out from the back here with Soy TRG on the ball. Now Soy TRG, what can he do? Soy TRG hits up to Klimek. Klimek now is now on the ball. Pass it all the way to Colombian, who has Nacho and Revon run towards him. Now he hits it back to Klimek. Klimek now is going to try to get past Revon. But that might be a costly mistake, but Klimek manages to keep it. Now Colombia's going to try to get there. He has to beat Nacho and Revon. Revon manages to get it here. And he's going to play it to someone, which will be announced. Okay, maybe he's just wanting to dribble with it. Looks like he's just going to dribble. And then as I say that, he tries to hit for the through pass to Kara, who has Santino. Now Kara gets the ball, but Santino gets it back. Santino tries to clear it. Kara tries to get to Revel, and Revel manages to get it with a superb header and superb control. Revel's tried to get that again. I think that's intercepted by Kara. Now Revel passes it to Kara. Kara has a shot, and Soitiardli with the good hands. Welcome Draco, welcome to stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that type of stuff. Now Colombian dribbler's going to try to start a counter-attack for Uruguay. Welcome Martin, welcome to stream. Christ above, my voice is dying here. Now that's passed to Klimek. Klimek now is going to try to get past everybody. He passed it to Poldan. Now Poldan has the whole of Switzerland on him right now. Welcome Don'tcall, welcome to the stream. Make sure to subscribe as always. Now Santino is going to run, try to get that, but he has a player on him. Santino gets into Colombian dribbler. Everyone misses it, and that's hit out to Fearless Maroon here. Martin, the commentator is Thomas, my guy. And we're just going to click Generalship because General is fun times. Anyway, that's Ian now is going to play it to Nacho. That's a brilliant switch to play. Now, I don't know what he's going to do here as he has multiple options here. Now, Nacho plays it all the way up to Revel. Revel misses it. It bounces over both of the players' heads. And now, Revel's going to try to run onto that, but he does have Santino now. You know, I think this game's going to be tight, and I think it'll only be a 1-0. I think it might be a... I don't know, it could go either way, because the teams are quite tight at the moment, so the 1-0 can go, you know, either side, as it were. Poldan now is going to try to get that for Uruguay. So the closest shots have come from Switzerland here. They've had 2 on-target shots, and Uruguay has only had 1. I think they're the only shots of the game, actually, for both teams. So there's been 3 shots all game. It's now the 33rd minute, so we're closing to half-time. Poldan is going to try to dribble it over people's heads, hits into Colombian, and that goes wide of the post and out for a throw-in. Not a throw-in, what am I doing? Goal kick. The goal kick's taken short here to Nacho. Nacho now is going to dribble in his own box. And he hits all the way up to Revel, and that's a brilliant through ball, but I think Maxi's going to get there quite comfortably. And Maxi hits all the way to Poldan. Poldan now has an option in Colombian dribbler, but he's getting marked very tightly by Ian. He tries to get to Colombian... No, he doesn't. He tries to get to Santino, who slides in to get it. But Fearless Baroon manages to get it from that slide and intercept it before it hit Colombian dribbler. Now the keeper in Matt's going to pass it to Nacho. As we're now in the 40th minute, so we have 5 minutes before half time, and then plus how much extra time we get. Looks like the Uruguay keeper's going to get that quite comfortably and pass it to Santino. Santino has 3 options here. Actually 4. He gets it to Poldan. Poldan gets there fairly comfortably, even though under some pressure. Poldan is going to try to get past Nacho. He manages to do so. He's going to try to go across in here to Colombian, Klimek or Maxi. He does, but Nacho with the brilliant interception. But Poldan's got the rebound off Nacho. And Poldan tries to get to Santino, but Fearless Maroon gets there quite easily. Now that's Nacho is going to pass it to Fearless Maroon again. Fearless misses it, and I think that's going to go into the hands of Santino. Santino hits it all the way across the pitch into no one, and that's going to be collected quite comfortably by Ian or the keeper. And the keeper gets there, pass up to Kara. Kara goes over Klimek, but Klimek manages to get there. And it's just a struggle between Klimek and Revel and Kara. But Klimek has broken away, and he's passed it all the way back to Soitiardli in goal. brilliant chemistry from both teams so far. There's been no really pullouts as such, so nobody's managed to pull it away, but nobody's managed to keep it as such. So now Pole down on the ball for Uruguay. He has a shot, and the keeper's managed to save that quite easily. Now there's currently 2 shots for both teams here, so we're going to see what happens. But it looks like Uruguay have been dominant towards the end of the half. I don't know how much ET there is, but we'll get that soon. Fearless Marine passes out to Kara. Kara passes it to Revon. There's 2 plus ET, so we are going to end it here. Revon tries to get a last ditch shot. Ian! Oh, it's a goal! It's bounced over the keeper's head! And it's now 1-0 to Switzerland here in this game, so that's just on the brink of half time, in extra time. So that is very controversial, and I think they might just do FT at her. Not FT. I mean, hey, half time. And it's now half time in this game between Uruguay and Switzerland. Switzerland lead at the break here from a very quick counter-attack, which has caught Uruguay out, and the long shot has just bounced over the keeper's head, and the keeper has just sat there, most probably thinking to himself what he did. And I'm going to get... There we are. And I don't know who scored that. Oh, it was Ian. Yes, Ian managed to score that. So that was a very fast goal as such. Now we're gonna try to go underway as quick as we can. We've done subs, and then just gonna get straight into the match with Kara is going to take our kickoff here for Switzerland. Now it's 1-0. I think it will stay 1-0 or it will become 2-0. Now I'm going to actually try to see if I can find that one of Uruguay's last games. But at the moment it's actually finding pretty difficult. Oh no, I found it now. They lost 2-1 to Russia. Welcome fade. So I think if Uruguay lose today, I think there's a very little chance of them getting qualification. Now, it might just be my wrong judgment, or it might be true, but I can't actually, say so, because I don't know how many matches there are going to be in this. So, it's all up for grabs from all I can see at the moment, but, But if they lose 2 games in a row, I think Uruguay are going to go out. But as I say that though, it's trying to get the pole done, but that's hit to Maxi in the centre of the Swiss half. Now that's Fearless Maroon on the game. That's Fearless Maroon. That was on the ball, pass it to Kara. Now Revon on the ball here. Now Revon is going to try to dribble or pass it, but Santino gets there and Revon gets it back. Now Revon's on the run here, but Santino and Maxi are chasing. So he might either have a go from range. But Revon now shoots! That's brilliant defending by the Uruguayan defenders, and that's stopped the attacking threat. But still, Kara's going to try to get that off Maxi, and they do perfectly. Now Kara's in the middle, and that's been launched out for a corner kick for Switzerland now. So let's see what happens here then. And it looks like Uruguay is going to use their pause. Yep, Uruguay are going to use one of their pauses here. Of course, they still have 2 pauses, but still. Go be a fun time. And they are ready to start again here. And now we're going to get a corner kick taken by Revlon, I believe. That's hit to the middle to Kara. Nobody gets on the end. That's intercepting here. Revlon has a goal, but it hits the side netting and bounces away. Now Soy is gonna hit it all the way up the pitch, try to get to Colombian. Colombian kinda not gets there. Yeah, it doesn't get there at all. Nacho, no, Colombian's trying to get a shot off here. And they do, but it gets intercepted by Nacho. I think it'll stay 1-0 to be honest. I don't see many goals in this game. So yeah, this might be one of the most boring games to stream, but hey, more streams I guess, and you know, I was bored. And there's also a Community All-Stars game going on, which is streamed by Comic Book Maverick. Pretty fun name to be honest. So yeah, I suggest you check his stream out after our game is finished. So that starts at 8 o'clock. And now Revlon is going to try to drill past Klimek for the second goal for Switzerland. Revlon has a goal. Has bounced on the keeper's head again. That's 2-0 for Switzerland here. And now Switzerland leading 2-0. And I think the game is over for Uruguay. And Uruguay now are most probably going to be out of the World Cup, as I doubt they'll have a fighting chance to get back. And that's too poor keeping by Soy TRG. So that was a very fun game as such. And it's now going to restart in the 58th minute here for Uruguay. And now Santino is going to... Don't know what he's going to do, but he's dribbling up the wing here. I think he's going to try to get at least a goal back. Santino, well, Carl does an amazing slide tackle. Manages to get there slowly. Revlon gets intercepts the cross, I believe, that was trying to get to Poldan. That's a through ball. Soy TRT is going to try to run out to that. But Kara's running to it, and Kara now only has Kim. Now Kara on the ball here. What can Kara do? Kara hits over Klimek's head. Kara's going to cross it in to Maroon. Maroon misses the ball. And I think now was trying to fake there. I might probably say that was just a fake. Hits back to Kara. Kara now shoots. And it's a goal! It's 3-0 Switzerland here. And Switzerland are running away with it in the second half. Welcome, Cornaldo. Welcome. Switzerland are just running away now, as it's now 3-0 to Switzerland. Christ above. What a turnaround from the most boring first half with 1 goal on the brink of half time to 2 goals in the space of, what, about 4 minutes in game? Yeah. I think that was Fearless Maroon who scored that, so that's pretty good going on his part, and I rate it very much. And now that's going to Santino. Santino now on the ball for Uruguay. That's it to Colombian. Colombian misses it, but I'm guessing he's going to try to run onto that and get a goal back. Yeah, Uruguay, I don't know what's happened. Uruguay were doing quite well, and then all of a sudden they just started dipping down the second half, and they're now losing by a considerable amount. I think this is the end for Uruguay in their World Cup journey, as I don't think they'll get another chance to play, because I think they've already lost to Russia 2-1, and I don't think they'll come back against Switzerland only if they get a miracle. So now Klimek now is going to try to have the ball for Uruguay. Christ, my throat is so dry from this, man. Welcome, Diarito. Yeah, I know there was lots of people mad at the referee because he wasn't starting it. Now Revlon's going to try to get it out here. Revlon's dribbling it. It's going to pass to Ian on the wing. Ian has Kara and could do a brilliant switch to Maroon or pass it back into the centre for Revon. Ian takes his time, passes it to Kara. Klimt gets it. Gonna hit to Poldan. And Poldan's fighting off Maroon. Is it their host? For me, I swear they were both on like 100+ ping. Yeah, they're literally both on the same amount of ping. Actually, Switzerland have a worse ping. Yeah, Revon is striker, I think. Switzerland have a worse ping than home team do. Because I don't know who's hosting this, but it's American host and nobody in this server is American. So I don't even know. Kara's going to try to get across in here. Tries to get past Klimt. Klimt and Kara having a good battle here. Kara passes it into Revon. Revon misses it. Max gets there. And then that's hit all the way out. That's very bad lag though. And Poldan is going to get it though. And he fumbles with the ball. Maroon passes it to Ian. No, that's gone to Natko now. Natko, what can he do? Pass it back to the keeper of Matting. Matting, what can he do? Pass it out to Ian. That's a very weak pass. Just gets there though. Kara passes it to Revon, I believe that is. Tries to get Kara's going to try to run onto that now. He's in space. He's gonna have it. He tries to shoot, but Santino manages to defend it. Now Maroon is going to get it in the 72nd minute. Phyllis Maroon switches it to Ian. Ian now has Revon and Kara. Ian hits it all the way into the middle, trying to get Revon. Revon gets it though. But that's gone for Revon. Kara is going to try to shoot out. Soy comes out and dives onto the ball. Soy hits it to Colombian. Colombian going to get there. No, Natko does. But then Santino gets it and passes it back to Colombian. Now Colombian's basically in space here. He could have a go from distance, but he's not going to risk it. He has Poldan and Klimt. I don't know. Oh, advantage played here, I believe. Or should be advantage. Anyway, he shoots, and that's a save for Matting now. So that was a brilliant save. Now Ian's going to try to start it here. As the whole Swiss team is back. So I'm guessing they're going to try to keep a clean sheet. So that's going to be fun. Matting passes it to Natko. Very risky pass across the goal, but you know. We move. Now Natko's going to try to get to Maroon. And it's gone over by... Oh, Maroon's managed to get there though before Maxi touches. He's good. Revon's looking like he's asking for the ball. Santino gets it back. Welcome ARK, welcome to stream. He hits it to Colombian here. So we're only 3 subscribers away from hitting 60. Actually, no. What am I saying? We've already hit 62 subscribers, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Kara is going to try to get past Klimt. Klimt gets there, though. And Klimt is going to pass to Poldan. Now Poldan's on the ball. And I just need to update that. Yeah, the Uruguay DK has made a couple of mistakes. Anyways, Klimt's now on the attack for Uruguay. He could score the first goal in this game for Uruguay. Passed it to Colombian, but Maroon manages to intercept that. Who deserves man of the match? I do. Thing is, there's no real standouts, right? But if I had to pick one, I would pick Colombian dribblers. He's currently trying to keep Uruguay in the game. Because basically, Maroon, Cara and Revon have all scored a goal. But none of them have done an actual, I think actually no, Nacho. I would say Nacho man of the match, because he's done the most defensive work and has most probably kept Switzerland with a clean sheet for most of this game. They've hit back to Matting, and now there's going to be a next out for subs for Switzerland here. Matting dribbling it. I think he's just trying to be cocky. Oh, this might go horribly wrong. I do feel it's gone horribly wrong here. Matting, though, has managed to save it. That's gone to Maroon. Maroon is most probably going to try to get a quick pass to Cara. Well, that's what I'd suggest anyway. Anyway, Fearless Maroon's still on the ball here. But he gets tackled by Santino and that's gone out for a throw-in. Christ. Anyway, Matting's... I don't know what's happening here. But we've paused in the 85th minute. It's currently 3-0. I don't think anyone's actually going to get back into this game. So it'll most probably end 3 or 4, 3-1 or 4-1. I don't know. But I don't think there's going to be a comeback for Uruguay, as this most probably ends Uruguay's run in the World Cup, as they've already lost to Russia 2-1 and they're about to get hammered by Switzerland. So it's going to happen, and I don't think there's a real fighting chance for anyone in the situation. Anyway, as Uruguay have hit it to Poldan now. Poldan hits it to Klimek. Klimek's going to try to run there, but he has Nacho. Nacho hits it to Ian. Ian hits it back to the keeper in C-Pro. If they put C-Pro in the goalkeeper's net. And he's hit all the way to Ian now. That's a beautiful vision now by the keeper. And there might be another goal in this game for Switzerland, as we're now near full time. And I don't know how much ET, but he's had a goal and that's just brushed wide of the post there. And there's 3 minutes added time for anything to happen, but I don't think there's going to be a big chance in this game for anyone to get a goal in. So C-Pro now with the ball. I think they're just good time waste. And if I was them, I would as well. Is to keep their clean sheet and their pride. And there's now 2 minutes left to stoppage time. And Ian is going to try to get that for Switzerland. Ian has multiple people in the box. Ian might get a last-ditch effort here for Switzerland. And he's faked it. He's hit it all the way in. Cara tries to do a bicycle kick and misses it. And Soitiadli is going to happily hit that all the way out. Trying to get to Poldan. And now it's last attack, I believe. LA? No, I think it's last attack for the Uruguayans here. For the South Americans coming all the way to the World Cup. God knows where this World Cup's going to be set in. But I don't know. I was going to say France, I guess. I'm fucking no. Anyway, Klimek now is going to have a last-ditch effort. And that's going to be counter-attack. CA? It's going to be counter-attack for Fearless. Oh, I know it's full-time here in Mac Pick 2. Switzerland 3, Uruguay 0. And what a match this has been. The first half was a bit boring. Second half picked up with 2 goals here. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, do all of that stuff. And we should be able to see you for the next match. So, yes, see you guys tomorrow.